Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello, today I am going to tell you about the 10 most anticipated games of 2020. Sony next generation PS5 console and Microsoft Xbox Series X are scheduled to be released in November 2020. Due to which Sony unveiled upcoming titles for the console include platform exclusive Final Fantasy 16 and God of War title. Let's start from our first game, Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 is perhaps the most hyped upcoming game, the role-playing video game developed and published by Project. It is scheduled to be released for PS4, Windows and Xbox One in November 20.
Let's do this. Okay. What now? Ali, Johnny. Where are we?
Our PBS, Data Fortress. Bridge to the deep mint. Beyond the outlook waters. Beyond the black wall.
Welcome to the Cyberpunk 2077 2019 Deep Dive video. In last year's gameplay reveal, we showed you our vision for the world of Cyberpunk 2077, its quests, and visual design. This year, we'd like to give you a peek at some of the playstyles you'll be able to adopt as your character progresses through the story.
Here goes nothing.
You're about to see sequences embodying two distinct approaches to playing Cyberpunk. We'll show you a strong solo build, that is, a character who focuses on employing blunt force and taking instant action, and a netrunner build, a playstyle taking frequent advantage of stealth tactics, hacking, and battlefield control achieved using malicious software. Additionally, you'll learn more about Pacifica, one of the game's districts, two gangs, the Animals and the Voodoo Boys, and you'll see glimpses of Johnny Silverhand, the digital construct who haunts our main character, V. A word of caution.
We headed
As per Wallace's campaign promise, quote,
this way.
In this video, you'll experience a segment of a quest from the middle of the game. We're currently in Pacifica, one of Night City's 6 unique districts.
No Pacifica well.
Nah, you guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
It was designed to be a tourist hotspot within the city. As you can see, this didn't pan out. When uncertainty struck the global economy, investors pulled their funding, leaving most establishments unfinished. It's one of those places where expectations and reality collided, resulting in a heap of disappointment. You'll decide if he'll be your ally or your enemy. And that chip in your head, the one thanks to which Johnny lives inside your mind, well, that's a story for another time.
Another game is Kena Bridge of Spirits. Kena Bridge of Spirits features fast-paced combat in the action-adventure as Kena players find and grow a team of charming spirit companions called the Rot, enhancing their abilities and creating new ways to manipulate the environment. The game is scheduled to release on PS5, PS4 and PC in holiday season.
This land, yet you do not fully understand it. Driven by the belief that you can help these troubled spirits.
Another game is Dirt 5. Dirt 5 is an upcoming racing video game developed and published by Codemasters. The game features stunning global routes. The game offers a 4-player split screen and playgrounds arena, creator mode, and is scheduled to release on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and PC on November 6, 2020. Next game was Star Wars Squadrons. Star Wars Squadron is an upcoming space combat game set in the Star Wars universe, developed by Motive Studios and published by Electronic Arts. The game is scheduled for release to Microsoft Windows, PS4 and Xbox One on October 2, 2020.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those Vanguard scum!
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning 2 factions.
All stations! Fire on that ship!
And master multiplayer battles as a squadron of 5. With the option to play the entire game in VR. This is the definitive Star Wars pilot experience.
Come on, come on!
You'll begin your career in a single-player story,
Welcome to Titan Squadron.
where you'll play as 2 combat pilots, flying for both the Empire and the New Republic. You'll experience this world through your cockpit. The instrumentation in front of you provides critical feedback about power management, targeting, and shields. With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyards.
One of my spies has linked the attacks with the New Republic Starhawk project.
The story of the 2 pilots you play
Stick together.
will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
Get ready!
Let him have it.
To take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the most flexible and versatile, able to handle any situation. Interceptors are fast and highly maneuverable,
Let's get him.
ideal for hunting down your opponent's starfighters.
That was kind of fun!
Support ships can keep allies safe and stocked up, as well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Light him up! Nice.
Bombers are the heavy hitters, able to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
But if you've got a preferred component and need something customized, I'll take care of it.
Unlock everything you need to customize your pilot and starfighters simply by playing the game. From cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that alter how your ships fly, fight, and survive.
They're on you! I'll deal with it.
You can dramatically change your loadout depending on your squadron's strategy.
Finally got him.
This will be critical in Star Wars Squadron's multiplayer modes. First up, dogfights. This is an all-out 5v5 battle.
That hard 5, that was the best!
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
Moving in on the enemy.
Utilize components like tractor beams, turrets, and mines to slow down your opponents or set up your squad mates for the kill.
Rebels unmarked.
For teams looking for an even greater challenge, it's time to prove yourself in Star Wars Squadron's signature mode, Fleet Battles. Fleet Battles are multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with friends, you'll have the option to compete against other players or AI as a squadron of 5.
Don't worry, I got him for you.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify strategy, coordinate loadouts, and prepare for takeoff. First, push the front line by winning the dogfight in the center of the map. Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
We've lost our capital ships.
And finally, the ultimate goal. Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Keep our flagships safe.
It's your squadron's choice of how to play.
I'm hit!
Speedy, unrelenting assaults.
Stay together, strike quickly.
Stealth and subversion.
Jamming the enemy. Sensors can't spot you.
Or brutal bombardment.
That ship is vulnerable. Take your shot.
We need to hurry.
A unified squadron is the key to victory.
Making my attack run now. Let's make this count.
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Join the galaxy's finest and make your mark.
You are the hope of this galaxy.
Next game is Spider-Man Miles Morales. The game features Miles and his best friend Spider-Man is scheduled to be released for PS5. The game supports a next generation upgrade path. So even if you are not ready to upgrade to PS5 just yet, you can buy the PS4 version enjoying the game alongside everyone else at launch.
Now the music hitting, boy.
You got the house key? Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Come on.
That's Gank.
We're gonna be late.
Gank actually looked not too bad. Gank used to be like a little crazy.
Hey, dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
How's this gameplay gonna look like?
It's gonna be fine. See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music. Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing. Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, he used to be a DJ? Nah, chill out.
So what do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
Nah. This looks mad good though.
Leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Nuform.
That was a clean transition.
Go, go, go! Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
Facts. Now this look clean. They look clean too. Who this? Who could this be? Who could this be? Who could this be?
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
Another game was BUGSNAX. BUGSNAX is an upcoming adventure video game developed by independent game studio and it will be released on PS5, PS4 and PC in holiday season. In the game, players explore a mysterious island and attempt to find and capture the anonymous half-bug, half-snack creatures.
Leave this half-baked nonsense. I swear, if you chase this BUGSNAX story, you're out of a job!
You're the journalist! Nesbert said you'd be coming. There's a BUGSNAX right over there. Do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Stranger, I could use your help. This bunger goes wild for ketchup. Use it to lead the bunger over yonder.
I want you to use that journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite bug snack is. And feed it to me, obs.
How's my little sprout doing? He misses Papa? Oh, of course he does.
Well, I have a few prototype traps that I could put to use.
You're pretty good at stuff, and nobody hates you yet. You can catch BUGSNAX and bring everybody back to Snacksburg.
Well, say you do find these BUGSNAX and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff.
Next game is Gran Turismo 7, which is also very popular racing game. It is announced to release on June 11, 2020 at the PS5 reveal event. Another game was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is an upcoming action role-playing video game developed by Ubisoft. Players take on the role of a Viking rider raised to be a fearless warrior. The game is scheduled to release on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and PC on November 17.
Of England, lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
Another most interesting game is FIFA 21. FIFA 21 allows players to build their dream squad of players past and present in FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. With more than 30 official leagues, 700 plus teams and 17,000 authentic players, the game is scheduled to release on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One and PC on October 9, 2020.
Singing your song? I feel football in my heart. Feel it in your hands. I want to taste it.
Face my fears.
You live to fight again.
I want the real. I want that sweat dripping, shins.
I want to feel it all. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Next game is Watch Dogs Legion. Watch Dogs Legion is about players saving London from the downfall it is facing due to state surveillance, organized crime and private military. The game is scheduled to release on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One and PC on October 29, 2020.
The specific areas and their diversity. And then we look at current events and the impact of technology on society. We think about this time of deep division that we're experiencing as a culture.
Artistically interesting for us to make a Google Maps version of London where everything is replicated one-to-one. Sure, we're including all the most awesome things, the things we like, and also leaving some room for us to inject, reproduce with some of our own flair and spin on them, but we've also injected hundreds of new things into that world as well, things that people have never seen before that I think.
Single location that we've put on as a proper named location, we think about how do we take one of our core museum. We don't just replicate that space, we think what kind of exhibit would they be running in this world? And then we actually put some environmental storytelling around that location so it feels not just like a recreation of reality.
Dragons on the posts with the red and gold paint on them, and wow, it's so beautiful. And literally you take 3 steps and you're in Shoreditch, and there's street art on the wall, East Snowdon, and there's and it was almost like
Tower of London, Tower Bridge itself, the Houses of Parliament being much more heavily controlled by a privatized policing force rather than the classic police forces that we tend to see today.
Okay guys, stay tuned for more videos and upcoming technology news.